Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Wednesday, third day of 2024, third day of 2024. What are we going to do today? Question is, what am I going to do today? As in the life insurance meeting yesterday, yes, people, you will need life insurance. It's not a if, it's a you will need. If it's not just for you, it's for if you have offspring, you want to leave something behind. That's the easiest way to leave something behind for your loved ones. I mean, maybe you don't like your loved ones. Maybe it's just for your burial expenses. So you could have a proper send off. You have control over that, because guess what? Death comes. I would like to say unfortunately, and I would say unfortunately, death comes too soon for some. In my eyes, in my POV, there's a lot of young people dying, man. It's sad, but I say I'm grateful to have my son, to have had my son for 18 years, because there's only people that were only allowed to have their kids for a couple hours, and the problem with that is that we have the kids. Well, our children are a gift to us. That's the greatest gift, is our children. It's our offspring. It's a replica of us. Part of us are in our children. So it's still the right things inside of your children. You always say, man, if I could do things different, if I knew then what I knew now, if I could tell my younger self something. Well, we have the opportunity to tell our younger self something in the midst of our children, in the midst of our grandchildren. It's called DNA. It's called legacy. Let's be legacy builders, people. Let's stop passing down all the bad habits, and let's start instilling some betterment into our children, man. Let's start instilling more hope into our children. If you look around at our children, they're controlled by this box that I'm talking on right now. But let's not let the world dictate to our children who they are and who they should be. Let us instill positivity in them, because they're not going to get it off of this box. They're not searching for it off of this box. So even when they're not listening, man, let's start spreading good words to our kids, man. Let's start with ourselves. Because a lot of times when we wake up in the morning, we say, oh man, another day, oh, it's labor. I'm very, very guilty of that. I'm very, very guilty of that. But we start speaking life over ourselves. Just one good word over yourself, man. Speak one good word over yourself today, man. Speak one good word over yourself, and then pass it down to somebody else. And then when they pass it down, let them pass it down to somebody else. And then we'll have a chain link of good news, because we have a lot of bad chain links of news. So I say, man, let's go, man. Let's go. You could do it. I could do it. We all could do it. Peace.